Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm super excited to dive into Pulse Capital. Now this project has been in the making for many months. You guys that have been following Warren in the first version are probably familiar with Warren version 2. Now this is the rebrand of Warren version 2. Now this protocol thankfully is something fresh. It's brand new. It's not a fork of anything, and it's going to be on PulseChain. And you guys know a lot of the people that are following me on this channel are fanatics of PulseChain, and we love PulseChain because hopefully it's going to generate a lot of returns. Now this is not your conventional PulseChain project. Now this is going to be a farm, but it offers you 3 ways to earn income from this farm, and I'm going to dive into these little knickknacks in just a few minutes. Now this is a project that has not launched yet, so this is going to have a pre-sale coming November 1st. So you guys want to listen till the end of the video so you guys can learn how to get in and start on the ground floor. All right, so let's jump in today's video. So what is Pulse Capital? So Pulse Capital is a three-pronged approach which offers a diverse range of options to suit every investor's needs and goals and risk appetite. Let's talk about the different ways to earn in the protocol. There is the capital farms, and those are possibilities of generating passive income with capital farms, a premier DeFi yield farm platform where LP token deposits from PulseX pairs which yield competitive returns. Okay, so this is your typical farm which allows you to stake, for example, eDAI wrap Pulse. It's all built on PulseX. Because it's all built on PulseX, it's going to be one of the safest projects you can get into because your funds are automatically staked on PulseX and they're going to be generating returns which you can benefit from as a user of this platform. Okay, this is kind of like the basic moderate return kind of investment. Now you have the Heart Fund, which is the second way to earn funds. The Heart Fund allows you to supercharge your yield potential, leveraging LP and stock token staking to unlock premium rewards. So basically, you guys can see here on this side of the screen, it shows your staked LPs, right? So you're going to be able to stake, for example, an eDAI wrap Pulse LP. You're also going to be able to stake your stock tokens, which is a token of the platform. You, for example, swap your PulseX tokens or your Ethereum DAI tokens for some stock tokens. And the stock tokens, because they are staked as well as your LP, is going to earn you a higher yield from that farm. And that's essentially how you're going to get boosted APRs, boosted returns. Okay. Now, the third way to earn from the platform is with the stock vault. So the stock vault, as we said before, the stock token is one of the tokens of the platform. The stock token allows you to earn protocol fees. Now you're depositing tokens in here. You're going to be earning from the fees that the protocol is going to be earning, let's say taxes, swap taxes, that kind of stuff. But it's all going to be discussed in the AMA that's happening on the 29th of October at 12 p.m. EST on Crypto Mischief. So if you guys head over to the Pulse Capital Twitter page, the X page, which is Pulse Capital FI, which is for finance, you guys can see we posted an hour ago, which is on the 28th at night. We're thrilled to see both familiar faces and new members joining us on Telegram. A dedicated community is key for building a strong, sustainable project, and that's exactly what we're creating with Pulse Capital FI. To get things rolling for our upcoming pre-sale, which is November 1st, 12 p.m. EST for those who want to participate, we're hosting an AMA featuring none other than Crypto Mischief. This is your chance to connect with us, ask questions, and get the inside scoop on what's coming up. So you guys want to tune in on the 29th of October, 12 p.m. EST on Crypto Mischief's channel. There's going to be an AMA with the whole team. So there's going to be Moonshot Mac, there's going to be Math, which is the lead dev. There's going to be Nomad, the front end dev of the protocol. Then we go ahead to the bottom of the page. You guys can go ahead and read a bit more if you want to. You have the audit over here if you guys want to look at the audit, which is also an OX guard audit, which is super cool. And there's going to be all the community links right over here. Okay, now let's go to the earn tab. Right, we can see that it says capital farm, Heart Fund, and stock vault, which earns protocol fees. So looking at the capital farms, we can see that it's all powered by PulseX, which is super cool. Now we have the eDAI wrap Pulse, PCAP wrap Pulse, which is the token that is going to be a native Pulse Capital farm token, and the PulseX wrap Pulse Now, the first two farms that you guys can see over here are built on PulseX, right? And the PCAP token, as well as the Warp Pulse token, is going to be a native farm of this protocol. Those APRs and APYs that you're seeing on the screen right now are ridiculous, but that is hopefully what is going to be the first hour, second hour of the protocol when it's first going to launch. The launch of the protocol is on November 8th at 12 p.m. EST, I believe. That launch is probably going to have some kind of crazy APRs like that, but it's going to go down with time. But hopefully at least one day of insane APRs. That's why I like to talk about these projects sometimes, because when you get in early, especially when it's from a trusted team, a good audit, then it's going to be something that is going to generate a lot of return. One of the first people in the platform, right? So this is going to be the Capital Farms. Now, if you go to the Heart Fund, you see something similar to this, but you can see that it's a staked LP and it says staked stock tokens. So that, because they're merged together in that farm, you're going to be earning boosted APR. We're going to learn more about the tokenomic come the AMA with Crypto Mischief. The team is going to go over all the tokenomics and discuss how this is going to benefit you as a user. And we can see that there's an EUSD Wrap Pulse farm over here as well. All of those are going to be earning you tokens, which are PCAP. And the PCAP token is hopefully what you guys are going to be using to get your rewards at the end of the day. And one thing to note is with these kind of protocol, it's good to take your profits during the whole project, right? So once you're in, from day one, if you want to start taking some profits, because as soon as you have your main deposit out of the protocol, then you feel confident in keeping the rest of it in here to earn some more farming rewards, right? It's going to be very incentivizing over the long life of the project. And the last thing is for the stock vault, which is something different. You deposit your stock tokens over here, and then you can decide if you want to stake up to 100 days, which is going to earn you a bonus in terms of percentage. And you can see that the more you go up, the more that bonus share is going to increase as well. You're going to see all your rewards over here and all the stats basically on this side, right? Now, if you go to the tools tab, you can see there's a zapper, which is going to be very beneficial to create your LPs so that you can stake them right away. The convert allows you to swap assets for stock tokens. And you can bridge also if you want to use these PulseX bridge. It's going to allow you to bridge from Ethereum to PulseChain. But what I like to use, in all honesty, is Change Now. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description. Change Now, you guys are probably familiar with it. It allows you to get anything from Solana to Arbitrum to Optimism all the way to PulseChain. And all you have to do is make sure you select the Pulse token, which is going to allow you to get that conversion. And you guys know how this works. I've done multiple videos on this, but if you guys want me to, I can go over all those details again. Essentially, you take the token that you have, swap it for some Pulse tokens, right? Once you get on Pulse, you want to use PulseX, the DEX PulseX. And with this, you can actually swap your Pulse tokens for some DAI tokens once you connect your wallet. You swap it for some DAI tokens. Once you have the DAI tokens, then you can come over here to the convert. And over here, you can take either your Pulse if you want to, or you can take the DAI tokens if you want to. It's the DAI from Ethereum. And hopefully I can leave the link in the description of that contract address. The DAI from Ethereum, you can swap it for some stock over here, or you can swap it on the Zapper. You can take your Pulse tokens and you can create the LP that you would like. You can go right over here, click Zap. It's going to create that LP for you. Then you can go on the Earn, Capital Farm, and then just approve and stake that LP in here right away. So this is going to be super cool. Here's the news that you guys don't want to miss. Now, they do have a pre-sale which is going to launch on November 1st at 12 p.m. EST. If you guys would like to participate, the minimum is $50. The maximum is $5,000 for those that really want to go all out and they have that risk capital. Make sure that it's risk capital, guys. Don't invest in these projects for anything that is not risk capital. If it's risk, you can use it. If it's not, don't use it. Okay, don't go in something DeFi if you're not willing to risk your risk capital. Minimum 50, maximum $5,000. All you have to do is just go to the bottom, and this page is audited by OXGuard. Not only is the project audited by OXGuard, but this pre-sale page also is audited by OXGuard. Now you can go and select any of these team leaders over here, and then you can go ahead and click on join team. For example, Crypto Pride. You take the DAI tokens that you just swapped using your Pulse tokens. You can click on max, click on approve, and you can make that deposit. Now the team is going to know that you chose whoever ambassador that you choose to invest under. That's going to be essentially your team leader. There is probably going to be some white paper or some documents that we're going to be able to go in over more detail, but that is going to be launched after the public pre-sale, hopefully. So here are the important information that you guys need to know. There's a public pre-sale starting November 1st at 12 p.m. EST. That public pre-sale is ending November 6th at 12 p.m. EST, so you have 6 days. And the project is launching on November 8th. So you guys want to make sure that you have those dates in your calendar so that you don't miss out on the bullish APRs and APYs. All right, guys. So before we end today's video, make sure to follow Pulse Capital on Twitter. So the @ is Pulse Capital FI for finance. We're going to be posting all of the latest information over here on Pulse Capital. You guys can go ahead and follow the Telegram as well. That is where all the community is going to be, where all the bullish talk is going to be. So this community is going to be organically grown. So you're going to see the numbers grow bit by bit as more people are going to be using the platform and depositing. And the TVL grows. There's going to be more people that are going to have their eyes on the protocol, and more people are going to be making videos of the protocol. So Telegram and Twitter or X is where you want to be. So if you guys want to follow, and we're going to be talking about the website once it launches as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed Pulse Capital and this introduction video, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and tell me how bullish you are on Pulse Capital, and hopefully how bullish you are on us making more PulseChain videos. I'm going to be doing follow-up videos, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a recap of the AMA. So we're going to talk about more of the tokenomics and the math behind the project, and we're going to be talking about the pre-sale once that goes live on November 1st. So make sure you let your friends know about Pulse Capital, and I'll see you guys in the next video.